Hey everybody, Chris from Scratch Buffalo.
Mark.
We're going to talk about,
Look at the green light.
we're going to answer some questions that people have sent in to us. Okay, so the first question, were you listening to a lot of Lynyrd Skynyrd when you wrote Girls in the Back Row? The riff is very similar, if not the exact same.
Which Lynyrd Skynyrd song?
3 steps.
I wouldn't know it.
Bow, 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 bow.
I only know the one on Guitar Hero.
That's Sweet Home Alabama. No, my riff is very similar to that one, but it was not intentional. And I was listening to like maybe one Lynyrd song a week, a month. I'm not sure. Okay, what's the most fun song to play? Mark, what's your most fun song to play?
Fun?
Fun? What is fun? I had fun once.
I still like Call It Love, I think.
Cool.
Yep.
For me, the most fun song to play is Camera. Just I love the riff. We've got a couple new ones that are also just as fun to play. Can you name all the animal influences in your song titles?
Alligator. Hyena.
Piranha.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Salamander.
Salamander Shake, yeah. Buffalo, I guess, is
No, the song
it's not a
title. I think
song,
four. Alligator, hyena,
but
salamander, piranha.
they've never heard Chew It Up, Kick It Out. They've never heard that song.
Chew it up, kick it out. There's no animals in that. Oh, that's a real Rob Zombie song.
Oh no, you just put your own words to
Yeah.
it? Oh no.
Rob Zombie has a song called Sick Bubblegum, and it goes, chew it up, spit it out, sick bubblegum. But I always go, chew it up, spit it out, scratch buffalo.
That's embarrassing. I don't listen to Mr. Zombie anymore.
Well, you know, if you did. Do you think your sound is getting punkier?
No. I don't think so.
Do you think it's getting more aggressive and raw?
I don't think so.
I think
I think we just turn the gain up more now.
we're louder. I'd say we're getting more obnoxious. If I had to pick one word, maybe more loud for sure. When playing live, do you prefer people jumping around or actually listening? You can't have both.
Jumping, gotta be jumping.
Absolutely, I would take 10 people jumping over 100 people listening.
No one listens anyway, so they might as well jump.
No, but I played shows where you play acoustic and they listen, and it's a million times better to have people jumping and involved. Because when you play and people are listening, they're listening at you. When they're jumping, they're with you. It's way more fun to have them with you than at you. 1,000 times, a billion times. Scratch Buffalo is 4 people jumping around, going wild, not being polite.
But we did find out a fun thing. If you sometimes ask people to jump, they will jump.
Yes,
So if they're not jumping, but you ask them, they will do it.
that's our trick.
Yeah.
What beer are you both drinking at the moment?
Oh.
We just got back from Citizen Brewery where we both drank beer.
Mhm.
I forget what type of beer I had. I had like their number 1 and number 2, which are like sessions.
I had a nitro
Coffee
wheat,
stout?
nitro wheat Mandarin,
Yes,
and then a nitro coffee brown.
very fancy stuff.
Those are okay.
Yeah.
I try not to drink beer at home now because it's bad for my stomach. But I'll drink it when I go out.
With this old hound dog. Best gig you've been in the crowd at?
I'll say we were at a Warped Tour a long time ago. Yesterday's Rising. It's like a band that is very small. I don't even think we're banned anymore. This was the one when the singer was like upside down on this. He climbed the scaffolding and like hung upside down, and just like it was so good. It was like, wow, singers can actually do cool things. That's my most memorable one. Wait, what was the question?
Best gig you've been in the crowd at?
I think that was pretty good. There weren't many people in the audience because they were a very small band, but I really dug it. That was a strong gig.
I was in the crowd at a show when I was like 15, 16 for like a hardcore punk band called The Attack. All the other bands were emo, which I wasn't into. But there's this one band that played like, 80s hardcore punk songs. So every song was 30 to 45 seconds long. The guy tried to do crowd surfing. He jumped into the audience. There was no one in the audience. Like a guy carried him around.
Wonderful.
And they were just like insane. They gave out like at their merch table they had free like lyric sheets which you could like take home, and that was just cool.
You have some. You probably still have it.
No, I don't. I didn't have it, but they were called The Attack from Vancouver, and that was one of the best shows I saw ever. Just seeing how cool that was. I've seen other good shows like Elvis Costello did an acoustic show that I was at, which was nuts. It was so good.
You had the CJ Ramone show. Is that a top one?
CJ Ramone is huge, especially because CJ Ramone played Broken City the same month we did. So on the monthly,
we were on the
monthly poster. There's CJ Ramone. There's Scratch Buffalo. That's cool. Okay, Sex Pistols versus New York Dolls. Easy for me. New York Dolls times 1,000.
Easy for me because I hate that one Sex Pistols song, Guitar Hero. So New York Dolls. I don't listen to either. I don't know what's a New York Dolls song.
Like Pills is a good one. Personality Crisis, Frankenstein. We've listened to them together.
We have many times. Yeah, I have no recollection.
And then another question we got was, what's your favorite Ramones song?
Rockaway Beach.
Because when we dragged Mark to the CJ Ramone concert, that was the one song that made his ears perk up.
Yes, because it has a weird time change in one part.
The Ramones are my favorite band. I love. There's too many amazing songs. Pet Sematary is amazing.
Halloween, Die Die My Darling. Oh, Misfits.
Johnny the Joker, eh?
That's Misfits, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, those are the questions that we were sent. Thank you very much to Paul for sending some in, to King Bull for sending them in, and everyone else who sent the questions in. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless.
God bless.